buddy Chuck here with the Meta Homes team of Remax Alliance. We're here spotlighting a local business in Broomfield, Whistling Hare Distillery. I got Sandy here, the manager of Whistling Hare. We're going to just tour the facility and spotlight them this week, and we may have a few giveaways here in the future with them. But I'm going to let Sandy take it from here. He's going to explain exactly the spirits they have, their testing room, and we're going to tour the facility as well.
Yeah, hey guys, so I'm Sandy Harrison. I'm the head distiller here at Whistling Hare. We currently make several products from blue corn. It's kind of our signature thing. It's grown right here in Colorado. So we have a blue corn vodka, a blue corn bourbon. We also have a gin, and then we have a line of 3 different rums as well. And we always have more exciting stuff coming out. So stay tuned for some pretty exciting limited releases this year too.
Awesome, awesome. So now we're going to take a tour and see the process and take a tour of the facility. Alrighty, so we're in the front of the facility now. We're in the tasting room. Sandy's going to discuss some of the things that they offer inside here, and this is where you can pick it up at.
Yeah, so this is our tasting room. We have a full cocktail menu up there on the wall. Seat about 25, 30 people in here usually. And we're open Thursday through Sunday at the moment. You can pick up bottles, cocktails. We can do cocktails to go here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And then outside of perhaps getting the alcohol here, they can check your website you were mentioning?
Yeah. You can hop on our website. It's whistlinghare.com, and I just can't remember what the slash is after that. But I think if you click on spirits, there'll be a map. You can find what local liquor store we're in near you.
Gotcha. And now we're going to take a tour of the actual production.
Yeah, come on to the back with me.
Now we're in the production area of Whistling Hare, and Sandy's going to walk us through the process from barrel to glass.
Yeah, so we're a grain to glass distillery here at Whistling Hare. So we start over here at our mash tank. That's where we mash all of our grains, convert all their starches into sugars. Then we're going to send it over to our fermentation tanks. So these big roaring stainless steel tanks. They are open top fermentation. Lets a lot of natural yeast in, makes some really good flavors. After that, we're going to send it to our stripping still. We also do some production off of this too, where we're going to relieve all that fermentation of its alcohol, and then in the next step, we're going to turn that into really good tasting rum or whiskey. Then we also have this big tall column still here, and this is what we use to make our vodka. We make our gin out of this as well. That's pretty much all of our production equipment back here.
And so when you're making the whiskey or the rum, it comes out of here, and it's a clear liquid, correct?
It is, yeah. You can see it here behind you in these receiving tanks. This is all actually rye whiskey that just hasn't been aged yet, hasn't gone into barrels yet. So we'll take these receiving tanks and we'll roll them into the next room and fill barrels with them. So why don't we go check that out?
Okay, so now we're in the barrel part of the facility where after we have production.
Yeah, we fill barrels with it. So you saw that, what we call white dog
Gotcha.
over there, or moonshine, or just base spirit to juice sometimes. So we take that juice and we'll fill these 53-gallon virgin American oak barrels with them. Most of what's in this room is bourbon. There is a bit of rye, there is a bit of rum in here as well. A lot of the whiskeys will sit for 2.5 to 3 years.
Gotcha.
The rums are going to be about 1.5 to 2 years.
Gotcha. And these clear into here, and then the burning and the charring from the wood gives it that brown.
Yeah, and the burning, the charring, and then that actually toasts sugars inside the wood. So you actually are pulling out caramelized sugar as well as vanillin, the vanilla flavor component.
Gotcha.
Which comes out of these barrels as well.
Gotcha. And I know we had discussed maybe a little bit about the name out front, but how did Whistling Hare become to fruition as far as the name goes?
Yeah, so we were started by a gentleman named Howard Tuthill back in 2015. He came from the Vale area out in the mountains, and so he named us Whistling Hare, which is the nickname for the American pika. It's a little rabbit-related creature that lives out in rockfall at about 8,000 feet. So it's native to here in Colorado, and we couldn't think of a better little animal to name ourselves after.
Gotcha. And then when did Whistling Hare start? When originally?
Originally October of 2015.
Got it.
We opened our doors. I think they were doing about 6 months or so of production ahead of grand opening in
Got
here.
it.
And then myself and the current owner have been here since about February or March of 2017. So we just passed 5 years here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And the tasting facility is open?
We're open Thursday through Sunday right now. We do kind of a afternoon, evening thing, 3 to 9 on Thursday and Friday, noon to 9 on Saturdays, and noon to 6 on Sundays currently.
Gotcha. And the future plans, I mean, do you guys plan to expand, or what's the next big thing?
Yeah, we've got a couple big things in progress here. Biggest thing is we're planning a new facility. It's going to be down sort of in Littleton, a little bit near Red Rocks there off of 470. We're going to have gardens. We're going to have a much larger production facility. We're going to have a restaurant. We're going to have a bar.
Yeah.
It's really exciting.
The whole experience there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you for your time today, Sandy. We appreciate it. And
Absolutely.
Anybody looking to get some good bourbon, vodka, whiskey, just head on down to Whistling Hare down in Broomfield, 108th and Wadsworth.
Come and say hi.